Okay, so we already have gear shenanigans here. Players do not want to gear up. You can either, like, I think I released in order to get that, but like for AT, you don't need to do it. Just go for the gear. It is fine. It is completely okay if you go for that. Yeah. And just try to survive this one. For world records, you have to figure out what you even have to do there. Like it's very precise speed, and also the car tilt is really important. Because if the car tilt is bad, you're gonna either bump or just, yeah, you need to hit it a little bit in order to get the most amount of speed. Then you preferably gonna gear up just before that corner. That's a good indicator if you did it well. And then go for another SD here. Yeah, so you don't have to do that for AT metal. Make sure to focus on this next approach, which is this entry into the wall ride. Important here is that you don't bump off of it. Interesting noise, but you need to be as clean as possible into this. And then also here, like try to steer into it, but don't bump too much. A little bit of bumping is fine, but you're on freewheel, so every kilometer per hour is highly needed. Then here as well, go very close to the wall, get good speed, and then it's just waiting for the wall hit. And that is plastic. Hit it with your back, and make sure to hit it somewhere on the dirt transition. So you can see where I want to go to the free camera and show that in there, because this part is very important. Can see players hit it quite late, and also from a little bit of an angle. So you wanna like angle your car a little bit and suck. Preferably also, you can also tap the brake, but then make sure to get that across. Then important, you don't want to go for a no slide. Just go around the turn, survive, and get as much speed as possible. Then here as well, try to survive waiting. And the next important part is this entry. This is the last important part of the map. Because you kind of want to enter like here or like here, but you don't want to be too early or too late. You want to like preferably not wobble around. You can lose a lot of time with that. And then also make sure to steer to the left in this one. Once you have it, steer left, and then you have it. So I think also not the hardest map to get AT on, but you also need to control this ice part. The gear you have to start, well, be my guest, try to do it, but it's not easy to get. So a lot of interesting stuff. And also the most important part, the crux of this map, is probably this freewheel section, where you can lose a lot of time if you oversteer. So be very careful. You have a lot of time before this part comes into play. So you don't need to be like here. You can enter it very late, yeah? And then also do a very late adjustment as well, in order to not steer whilst being in freewheel, because that means that you lose time.